Hi, I'm Titan Capri with Titan in the Morning. Titan in the Morning is a morning wake up to get your day started. We grab our cups, we put a topic in the cup, and we take a sip of what's in that cup. It's a whole lot of peace, love, real topics, and truths. 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, Tuesday and Thursdays. So grab your cup and remember it's a sip and not a slurp. Good morning. Good morning. Hold on, where we at? Oh, I think do I have it right? Do I got it right? Good morning. Y'all know what today is. Y'all know today is Thursday. Come on. Where you at? Get your cups. Come on. Maybe it's a little hot. But good morning. Hey, good morning, everybody. It is Titan in the Morning. Y'all know it's Thursday. Let's come on in. Grab your cups. Grab your cups if you like Titan, and grab your cups because it's Thursday morning. Grab your cups if you but come on. Y'all see I got my hat on. This morning, I didn't have a topic already put in, but this morning we're gonna check in this morning. That's what we're gonna do this morning. We're gonna check in. Let me make sure I'm good. Am I good up over here? Hold on, y'all. Let me put a little libation on my face, okay? Yes, Titan is putting lotion on his face live on the air this morning. Okay, this morning. Yes, indeed. I want to put a little something on the face. Am I good, y'all? Am I good? All right. So good morning. All right, so y'all know what it is. Y'all know it's Thursday. So for those of you who are just now seeing me, just now feeling me, just now understanding what it is for Titan in the Morning, this is how we do it. We say good morning. We come in with some good morning this morning, right? So today we're going to check in with everybody. That's what we're going to do today. Not so much as a topic, but we're going to check in with everybody. That's what we're going to do today. Good morning. Hey, Ken. Good morning. All right. TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. TikTok, tap the middle of that screen. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Insta. Everybody, show me some thumbs up. Show me some hearts. Podbean. I see you up in here. Show me some love. Hey, Eugene. Good morning. Baby, Eugene, love that. Well, you know when Eugene is an old school friend. Eugene, I always want to do all that good stuff. So look at that government over there. Anyways, I'm just messing with you. Love you. Good morning. Y'all come on in this morning. All right, what you got in your cups this morning and where you from? Because we're going to check in today. What you got in your cups this morning and where you from? Now, y'all know you can go over and get you a nice old Titan in the Mug morning, right? Titan in the Mug morning. Good morning. And I said Titan in the Mug morning. Titan in the Morning mug. Y'all go on over and get one. Let me put this stuff in here. But y'all come in. Let me know where you're from. Show me some hearts. Show me some thumbs up. Show me some love, y'all, this morning. Come on in. I want to talk about a couple of things this morning. So I got my hat on this morning, right? And the reason I got my hat on is so that we can make sure that we check in, and we're going to check in a good way this morning. So I see y'all over there, TikTok. Hey, TikTok, good morning. Hey, YouTube, good morning. Hey, Facebook, I see you. Hey, Insta, Podbean, I see you over there. Good morning. Now, this is what I want y'all to do. Y'all know every Tuesday and Thursday, this is how we get down, right? But I want you to come in and I want you to say good morning. I want to have all the M's and O's and U's and R's and N's and I and come on, good morning. That's how you say it to yourself. All right, good morning. Cash App Flowers, good morning. K Savage, good morning. That's how we say it. So y'all express it how you feel. You can even sing it a little bit. Good morning. Hey, Willie. He said, good morning. And look, he got the U's and the R in the end. So I'm going to say morning. Good morning. So look, y'all, this is what we doing. Right? Hey, good morning. Look at y'all. Come on in. Come on in and come talk to me. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. All right. All right. Look, where we at here? Okay, I got you here. I'm gonna pin a comment in for TikTok. Right? Let's see. Let's see. We're gonna do it today, baby. We're gonna do it today. Yes. Look, let me see how do I pin it. I can pin the comment. Bam. Pin the comment right there. Right there. That's how we're gonna do it. That's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna pin the comment. That's what we're gonna do this morning. Baby. Baby. That's how we're gonna do it this morning. All right. Look, y'all give me 1 second. It says, baby, I didn't sit up here. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Total winning says what I got. All right. All right. So let's make sure we got everything. All right, y'all. So here we go. I had to make sure we was on point. They were saying something about me getting some money. So I had to make sure I would get my money. You know, a little change, a little dinero. You know what I'm saying? Got to get a little something. All right. So Podbean, I got you in there. I hear you. I hear you. All right. I posted it in Podbean. All right. I got you. I got y'all this morning. I got you. Yes. Come on. Come on, y'all. I see y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Hey, good morning. Hey, Lynetta. Good morning. She said, hey, hon, I like that. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. All right, y'all. Okay, look. Lynetta says she had jury duty watching. You better watch me, let jury duty. Yes. Go out there and make sure that you do what you need to do for our people, right? Get our people, okay? Ken says, I have motivation in my cup. Houston, Texas native. What? Look, born and raised, Ken, born and raised. He got motivation in his cup. Motivation. Wait. Is that the Kelly Rowland motivation? No, just kidding. No, just kidding. Look, whatever motivation you got in your cup, that's what we're going to do. Let's go take a sip, y'all. Come on. Yes. So y'all see, I have it in the comments. Y'all go and check it out. It's my pop-up store. I have this coffee mug, right? Titan in the morning coffee mug. Y'all see it. I'm sipping out of it, you know, every morning. I got the coffee. I got the Titan in the morning tumbler, right? I got the tumbler. Yes, I also got a journal. And then I also got a coffee cup for my other people that changes color when you put a little hot something in it. So, you know, we're doing a little something, just a little something. So y'all come on in this morning. I'm taking a little time because I'm talking to the people. Okay, Lynetta said, get your coins. I'm going to get them coins. Yeah, because they just said, hey, Titan, we got something for you. And I said, oh, what you got for me? What you got for me, baby? What you got for me? Because I need it. I need it. All right. So look, y'all. Lynetta said, love that. Indeed. Indeed. All right. So this is what we're doing this morning. I didn't put a topic in this morning because I just wanted to check in with you all. There's a lot going on in the world this morning. There's a lot going on in the world, period. Not just this morning, but period. So I just want to check in with you all. How are you doing? Really? Right? How are you doing? How are you doing? Really? So y'all notice I got a hat on today, right? So I bought this hat when I was out in another country. I was at the beach and I got this hat. And the reason I got this hat is because I wanted something a little different, right? You know, the tan one you normally get, it's a nice one here. I like that one, but I kind of like this brown one, right? I kind of like this brown one. Y'all see it? And then it looks a little spiffy. So when I had on my stuff going to the what's the name, I put this on and it gave me that look. It probably gave me old, but anyways, it gave me that look. So today, while we're checking in, what I want to talk about is you checking in with yourself, right? How are you doing? Because you're checking in with everybody else, but how are you doing? That's what I want to do this morning. So I want you to grab your cups, right? And I want you to sprinkle a little bit of check-in in your cup, right? Sprinkle a little bit. But see, this is what I want you to do. I want you to sprinkle a little bit in, but I want you to be real with yourself. I want you to be real with yourself about where you're at and how you feel, right? Because we're going to check in because it's time for a vacation. It's time for you to have a vacation. And it doesn't mean that you got to go to a whole nother country. You could have a vacation right where you live, but it's time for you to have a vacation. Check in with yourself. Check in. So let's go on and sip on that real quick, and we're going to talk about it. Okay. That part. Hey, TikTok, I see you over there. Tap the middle of that screen. All right. Hey, Daddy said, Little Richard. You know what? I will take it. Are you saying me, Little Richard? Me? Well, hey, I'll take it. Okay. Whoo, I'll take it. I'll take it, Little Richard, all day long. Because that man is a legend. That man is the architect of rock and roll. We can't be mad at that. We can't be mad at that at all. The King said, good morning, Positive King. Good morning, King. Good morning. Indeed. Y'all come on in because we're going to check in this morning. TikTok, y'all tap the middle of that screen over there. I see y'all over there. Hey, Ken said, a bit fatigued. We just got a new fur baby, and we are in the potty training stage. Look, Ken, I wish y'all well. I like animals, but look, because that potty training stage, what? So, yeah, you're going to be fatigued because you're going to have to run around and get that. You're going to have to be pooper scooper and all that other good stuff, right? All that good stuff. But later on, you know, y'all got a new fur baby. Later on, it'll be what it is. It'll be what it is. All right. Let's see here. Hey, Warner. Hey, morning, solid cousin. Looking fab 5 as always. Love you. Love you too, cousin. Love you. Y'all come on in. Come on in. That's what we're talking about this morning. Lynetta said, nice. I was just talking to my daughter about getting back in vacation mode. Yes, it is a real thing, and it's something that needs to happen. Check in with yourself. How are you doing, right? Because we all are about that dollar. We were talking about the coins earlier, right? We're talking about that, right? What you want to do is you always want to check in with yourself and make sure that you are good, because we're about them coins. We're going to make them coins, but sometimes it's at the expense, right, of our sanity. It's at the expense of our spirit. It's at the expense of our relaxation, right? And so you got to get back to that. I want you to check in this morning. How you feeling this morning? How you feeling? Can't talk. He laughing. I'm just being serious, kid. You know how that go. You know how that go. Another said minications, staycations, whatever. Exactly. So here's the thing. Okay. We're gonna be on it this morning. So here's the thing, right? You owe yourself a vacation. So like I said, I have my hat on, you know, I'm out on the beach, you know, and stuff like that, and it feels good. But why can't I check in with myself right here in Houston, Texas? What can I do in Houston and wherever you're from, right? What can you do in your city, in and around your city that don't take hours and hours and hours to get to? You don't have to take a flight. You don't got to do all of this. The other day, Sunday, I thought in my mind I had a little bit of a itch, right? I had a little bit of an itch. So I got in my car and I drove to Lake Charles. I went, I had an itch. It was one of those things. I relaxed. I had me some strawberry daiquiris with some whipped cream. I played the slots. You know, I went over to the Golden Nugget. Now, you all may say, oh, well, Titan, is that really like, you know, yes. So it was something good for me to release and relax, right? Relax, relate, release. Y'all remember Different World Whitley? Relax, relate, release. Yes. It was one of those things. And then I was better for it, right? I was better for it and going there, right? Hey, good morning. Tina Brown said, you're not lying because I'm a prison guard. Woo! Missouri City, Texas. Okay, Tina, that part right there, we got to relax, relate, and release. You got to take a moment, right? So check in with yourself, because I guarantee you, you're checking in with everybody else, right? You're figuring out what they're doing. You're figuring out how to help them. You're figuring out how to make their life better. But how do you make yours better? And it don't take a whole lot, right? Tina Brown says, sounds good. I'm ready and relaxed. Come on. That part. We need to make sure that we are taking care of ourselves. All right, y'all come on in. I see y'all talking to me. Okay. Airbnb, Peer Space, Galveston Gulf. Yes, Lynetta, all that right there. See, we don't have to make it huge. We just have to make a moment out of it. Here we go. We're going back to the moments, y'all. All we got to do is make a moment out of it, right? A moment of peace, a moment of clarity, right? A moment of transparency for myself. I have to make sure that I'm good. Because here's the thing, y'all already know how I'm going to be good for you if I'm not good for myself. Okay, y'all tap the middle of that screen over there, TikTok. I see y'all over there. I see the comments coming. I see it. Okay, right, Lynetta, right. I see the comments. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Podbean, all of that. Show me some thumbs up. Show me some hearts. Y'all like, follow, subscribe. Look, I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel. Y'all go over to the YouTube channel and subscribe. Y'all going over there and subscribe. Yes, I'm trying to grow it. I've been growing, and it's good. Right. All right. She said, right, because I'm always on the back burner. Exactly. This is what we do, right? This is what we do. And we talked about this last episode, right? Last episode, we talked about how we have been raised to believe that we have to always be in the giving. We have to always be in the giving, right? And it's not true or point, right? You can be the receiver. You can be the receiver of gifts. You can be the receiver of peace. You can be the receiver of love. You can be the receiver of a staycation. You know what I'm saying? A vacation. You can be a receiver of all of those things. But we have to understand that we deserve that, right? We are worthy. I wore a hat today, and I'm gonna pull my thing up right here. Make sure it's tight and it's secure so it don't go nowhere. You feel what I'm saying? But when I get ready to roll, I'm gonna roll. Just like this weekend on Sunday, I had the idea to go with a lot of people, well, to go with at least 3 or 4 people so that I could kind of make it a thing and make it a moment and make it great. But then at the end of it, these people were not ready to go when I was ready to go. So I went on my own. And sometimes it's this thing that we believe that we have to be able to have somebody with us in order to enjoy it. Enjoy yourself. Take yourself out on a date, right? Order the expensive meal, right? That you've always wanted to have, the steak and the potatoes and the da-da-da. Do that, right? For yourself. It's nothing wrong with that. If you can come out here and you can spend all these coins on everybody else and what everybody else is doing, if you can buy drinks and do all this kind of stuff, take yourself on a date. Take yourself on a date. Right? You ain't got to wait for your wife, your husband, your friend, your baby, your boo-boo, your hookup, your link, your tink, your clank. You ain't got to wait for them. Do it for yourself. Check in with yourself right now, today, this morning. How are you doing? And be honest with yourself. You need a vacation. You need a staycation. You need a moment by yourself. Y'all got me this morning? Hey, good morning, Tatum Cathy. Good morning. Good morning. Netta said, take time to enjoy Calgon moments. Okay, smell the roses. That part right there. What we do is we are always, and just like in the color purple, right? They said, I think it pisses God off when you walk by the color purple and you don't acknowledge it or you don't recognize it, right? There are things in this world that you need to acknowledge and recognize. And it's hard on you because you're not taking the time, to do so. What happens? So this is what here, y'all know I can't tell you anything about anybody else that I don't know, right? That I don't know. It's lived experience. Ken said, so true. Alone time is the best time. Yes. But see, here's the thing. I know who I am with you. I know who I am with them. I know who I am standing over here and doing this and doing all of this. I know who I am that way. You with me? Y'all with me? But do I know who I am by myself? Alone by myself. Do I know who am I comfortable in that? And it doesn't have to be all the time. I'm just saying, are you comfortable, right? In knowing who you are? How do you know what you like and what you love if you've never experienced it by yourself? Now, yes, we got to have a partner. We want to have a partner. We want to have a boo, a baby, a husband, a wife. We want to have a chill thing. We want to have a Netflix and chill and all that good stuff. But what do you know about yourself? Check in with yourself, because right now you need to know how you're really doing. Not the fake, oh, I'm okay. Everything is nice. No, not that. You know what? Yesterday was the food. I had a moment. I don't want to go back over there. I need to clear my head. I got to go over here and do this and do that, right? So you're right, Ken, on that. And then I said, I need Jamaica or a cruise. That part. I took a cruise earlier this year, right? I took a cruise earlier this year, and it was my birthday cruise, but it was the best cruise I had ever taken because I did everything that I wanted to do on that cruise. I did all the excursions. I did everything, any party that was happening, any dates, anything that was going on, all of that, right? I did it. And it was one of the best cruises because I didn't have any expectations on anything else. I wanted to enjoy myself. My best friend went with me, Willie went with me, and Willie had all this stuff set up. He had the steak night and all this stuff, and we had to get dressed up and look nice and go in, and they served up. It was a 5-course meal, and I had never done that. We swam with the dolphins and the manatees. I had never done that before, right? On my previous trip, I went to Puerto Vallarta. I did the ATVs, and we went across a suspension bridge. We hiked down to a waterfall. Never done it before. You deserve. Check in with yourself. Check in with yourself, okay? So Jamaica and a cruise, come on. Hey, Raquelian, hey, good morning. That is one of my favorite lines. Come on, that part right there. That part right there. Hey, Conley, good morning. He said, good morning. I love it. I love it. I love it. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Tina, she said, but I do treat just like I want a man to treat me. There you go. She said, you better speak. Exactly. Look, I'm not saying you take anything away from who it is that you have, for who it is that you love, that you like, and you going with, being with, you courting, like the old folks used to say, you doing it. I'm not saying take away from that, but you should hold space, right? Hold on, I'm going to say this one good time. One good time. Hey, good morning, Yama Mama. I think that's how you say it. Good morning. So I'm going to take a little sip real quick because I want to say this for you. I want to say that. Hold on. Ooh, wait a minute. Hold on, let me get another one in there. That part, right? We took a sip of that. So I want you to take a moment, and in all of what you do, I want you to make space for yourself. Hold space for you. And it has to be a peaceful space. It has to be a space that you can go into, shut the door. If it's mental, emotional, spiritual, shut the door and be one with yourself and understand where you at. That's what I mean this morning. Check in with yourself. Yama Mama said, I had to stop letting people tell me how to enjoy myself. That part. Speak. I'm going to take a sip on that because other people will tell you, Yama Mama, they will tell you how to enjoy yourself. You don't deserve that if you're not taking them with you. I can go by myself. I hopped in the very car, right? And let's be real. Let's be real. I hopped in the very car. Y'all know we was talking about the cha-ching, the coins this morning. I hopped in the very car that I pay for, the coins that I've made to pay for it, right? And I wanted to enjoy myself. I didn't have to have everybody else with me to enjoy myself. You feel what I'm saying? But I have been led to believe that in order for me to enjoy myself, I got to enjoy others while I'm enjoying myself. And that's not the case in point. Yes, it's good to have some peeps with you. Yes, it's good to have a gang and y'all do what y'all do. Yes, it's good to have a destination vacation. I'm not saying don't do it, but where are you at with yourself? Where are you at right now? Where are you? Check in with yourself. Check in with yourself. Because people will make you believe that the only way that you can be good and have peace and love is to be with somebody else. And that is not the case in point. Come on. That's not the case in point. Okay, come on. Y'all sip with me. Because it's a sip and not a slurp. Now, look, for those of you who are all coming in for the first time, that's how we sip here at Titan in the Morning. We sip like this. Let me do it one more time for y'all. Woo! Y'all know everything is bigger in Texas. That's how we sip. It's a sip and not a slurp. And you can argue with whoever you want to argue with, right? But at Titan in the Morning, every Tuesday and Thursday, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, that's how we sip. Because it's a sip and not a slurp. Y'all come on in. All right, TikTok, tap the middle of that screen. I see y'all over here. All right, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, thumbs up, hearts. Y'all going over to the YouTube channel and subscribe. I'm growing the channel and it's good. I done got hot up in here, baby. Y'all talking about it this morning. Ooh, look at that. It feels so good. Ooh. Yama Mama said, talk about me like a dog because Olive Garden is my happy place. Well, hold up. Yama Mama, hold up. Because Olive Garden is my thing. What? That salad? What? That tour Italy? What? Not the margarita. What? Look, I don't know when or whenever we gonna meet up or we gonna do, but Yama Mama, we gonna have to do that. Bang said, good morning from Florida. Have a wonderful day. Hey, Bang, good morning from Florida over there from Florida. Yes, Florida. Conley says, good morning. Oh, yeah, I said, I got you already. But hey, I'm just saying good morning to Conley one more time. Okay. Look, y'all, I'm checking in with y'all this morning. How you feeling this morning? How are you feeling this morning? Truly, how are you feeling? No, really. Like, are you feeling good? There's this thing, right? There's this feelings wheel, and you can Google it. And the exercise with the feeling wheel is for you to be honest about your feelings, right? If I'm not feeling it this morning, I'm not feeling it. I'm human. I deserve to be able to tell you that I'm not feeling it. Do I feel good this morning? Am I happy? Am I sad? Am I ecstatic? Am I anxious? What's going on, right? And it's called the feelings wheel. And it has a wheel of feelings, right? A wheel of feelings. But what you got to do is be honest with yourself about your feelings. Honest with yourself about where you're at. We're checking in this morning. How do you feel this morning? When you got up and looked in the mirror, started your day, how did you feel? Now, here's the thing. You can't say I felt good this morning and you don't feel good right now. How do you feel right now? You feel me? How do you feel right now? I love OG. Zappa Tuscany soup and salad. Come on. Olive Garden is the ish, baby. Yama Mama didn't say it up over there. Tina Brown said, feeling better since I've gotten confirmation. Yes. Come on. We're going to confirm up over here. We're going to get that confirmation, right? We're going to get that ticket. That's what we're going to do. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Look, set aside a day for yourself, right? Set aside some time. Take a 4-hour trip, right? Set aside some time for you. And what I mean by 4 hours, I mean go somewhere, go to a place. You can drive there, right? Look around, walk around, experience something that you haven't experienced in a long time or something that you've been wanting to do, but you just haven't had the chance to do. It's hot right now, y'all, here in Houston, Texas. It's hot all the way around the world pretty much. But the Japanese garden here in Houston over at the park, at Herman Park, the Japanese garden is beautiful. Go over and just take a walk. I know it's hot. I'm saying if it wasn't like that, right? But then they got indoor things, right? They have all of these places that you can travel to and you can go to, right? But treat yourself to something, right? Because what we want to do is we want to make sure that we are there. Thank you, Lynetta. I appreciate it. Thank you, Lynetta. She put the feelings wheel in. It's feelingswheel.com, right? She put that in the comments, right? Okay, Paul Stone said, Conley said, feeling hopeful at the meditation labyrinth at St. Thomas University. There it is right there. So here's the thing. So this is what I like to do. Y'all know that I like being a creative and I like, creating things and doing things. And then, hold on. Lynetta said, I've discovered painting with a twist, me time. That part right there. So I'm going to talk about that because y'all know that I love art and I love to do things. So I do photography. I've been doing photography. I don't do it no more as a job or as a business, but I still love to pick up my camera. So I'll pick up my camera and I will go out and just take pictures of random things. And I love taking it back, bringing it back to my studio, and changing it into something that I see, adding color, adding vibrance, taking the color out, doing things. And I think a lot of times what happens is that we don't understand that how important that is, right? If I go outside with my camera, which brings me joy to take pictures, and I take pictures of the grass, that's still me doing something for me, right? Doing something for me. All right, Lynetta, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you this morning. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure that you like, follow, subscribe. Come on over and come check me out every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. Go ahead on and do your duty. Go ahead on and do your duty. All right. Tina Brown said, I've been doing sip and paint the last 2 months, though, but going to do more. Heart. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Most definitely. See, here's the thing. You don't have to stop there. So, y'all know we're in Texas, right? And I am a lover of Buc-ee's. Okay, if y'all know, right? Buc-ee's has these super stations. I call them super stations because they are literally a whole city block. Like literally, and they got everything in the Buc-ee's. Everybody loves to stop at Buc-ee's. They got the cleanest bathrooms that you'll ever have at a stop, right? But what I like to do is make a Buc-ee's run. So every now and then I just get in my car and drive down 45 South and go to Buc-ee's. Or I get in my car and go to Tanger, right? To the mall Tanger, which is right next door to the Buc-ee's, right? Go up over there, do that. What else was I gonna say? I'll go up to Premium Outlets, right? I'll go over to the Buc-ee's over there off of 290 Katie Mills Way, right? There's a thing that you can actually do, right? Set a time for you to go to the Japanese garden. Go down to Moody Gardens down in Galveston. I'm just saying a little things here around the city, right? Did y'all know that there is the Battleship? Did y'all know that there is a submarine park in Galveston? Did y'all know that the ferry runs 24/7 in Galveston, right? 24 hours a day, and it's free. Something simple to do. Get on the ferry, just relax, ride over to the other side and ride back. Like there are things that are going on in and around your city that we don't necessarily know. And I'm not so much as the club party person, right? I kind of want to focus on my peace and love because things are passing us by. We're having so much devastation and destruction and chaos in this world right now that all the beautiful things, the things that were put here to make us understand, right, that we are here and that we should love and we're worthy, they're passing us by. Right? There's flooding, there's mudslides, there's fires, there's destructions, there's all type of twisters and tornadoes that are happening in this world. There's racism, there's people killing people, there are people murdering people, all this stuff. Take a moment, check in with yourself. And I'm gonna say this because I know that we're on our phones. I know that we're on these platforms. I know that we're doing all of this, but it's literally, right, trauma porn. It's what it is. You are living for the trauma. We want to see it. Remember, there used to be a time that it wouldn't even move. They would bleep it out. They would say, they would tell you that, viewer discretion is advised and all this other kind of stuff like that, or you may be triggered. Like right now, if you go to your phone, everything is on your phone. So you really don't have to worry about it. But think about what it's doing to your mental, emotional, and spiritual. Think about what it's doing to you. You yearn for that. And that's traumatizing. A lot of people don't get it. And then you're triggered and you're wondering, well, why am I triggered? I haven't done anything. I didn't do anything. Nothing happens. But yes, you were scrolling through for 2 hours watching all of these videos, road rage, people slapping people, people murdering people, people calling people the N-word, people fighting, people I don't know, calling it duty, and then somebody is dead because they had a cell phone in their hand, right? Like it's all of this, and all of that is piling on, okay? Tina Brown said, ew, Madisonville, Texas, a whole mall, me too. Okay. Lake Swan said, good morning. Kiss my, yeah, said, you are so right. Good morning. Welcome, kiss my, welcome. Come on in. That's what I'm talking about. I'm saying this to you all. You got to take a moment for yourself. You have to take a moment for yourself. Check in with yourself. This morning, we wanted to check in. I want to check in with you, my village, my tribe, and my gang, and my family. I want to check in with you because we got to take a moment and stop, right? Stop right now, right? And let's take a breath, right? Let's take a breath. This is what I want to do because it's about 8:37, right? This is what I want to do this morning. I want to take a breath with you all this morning. I want to breathe, and I'm going to do that. Let me get these comments real quick, and then we're going to breathe this morning because we want to take a moment and acknowledge that breath is life and life is breath. We're going to do that because we're checking in with each other today. All right? Hey, Nana Hen, she said, I'm driving to the VA, but listening. I crochet, knit socks, and winter fare for others. Exactly. Now, I'm going to tell you something, Nana Hen. You may not know it, but I crochet as well, right? I learned a long time ago that it is an easy way for me to de-stress, right? For me to take the stress off. It's easy. And then in the process of doing that, I'm creating something. Who knew? Who knew that I would love it? I was knitting throws and all this kind of stuff throughout high school and college and going into the military. I was a knitting fool, baby. I was buying all kind of colors, 5 gauges, 40, like I was doing all of that. Boom. Like, okay. Nana said, good morning. Good morning. Yama Mama said, oh my God, crocheting a purse right now. Come on. Y'all better be in it. Y'all better be in it. All I would do is take out my yarn. I would sit down. I would get it. I put on some music or something, right? Or watch one of my favorite shows and then get the going. Bam, 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 bam. Next thing you know, I got a whole throw. I got a whole throw. Yes, indeed. That part right there. That part right there. Conley said, I like to watch the sunrise over the Gulf. There is no charge at Stewart Beach before 7 a.m. It's absolutely beautiful, and you have the whole beach and sunrise for free. This is what I'm talking about, Conley. Speak on it. Speak on it. It's free. There are things in this world that God has placed for us, right? That God has placed for us. The universe is alive and thriving with things to make you go, oh, to make you say, oh, to put your hand over your heart and be like, oh my God, that's beautiful. Conley, I'm the same way. I love the beach. I'm a Pisces. So I love the beach. I love the water and all of that. But I am a stickler. And Keisha just came on and asked Keisha, because we just went the other day and I told her, I said, oh my God, look at how beautiful that is, right? Just looking up at the sky, like it's beautiful. There are things in this world that are there for you to take a moment and understand that you need that peace. You need that reminder, right? So I know that y'all may say, oh, well, you know, Titan, it's like this or it's like that. Well, no, just like Conley said, I go to the beach. It's free. All you got to do is make a moment. He got up, went to the beach. He knew what time that the sunrise was coming. And then he sat there and basked in it, in the very gift that God has given us. That's a gift. That's a gift. And you notice he said he did it early, right? It's a sunrise. And then probably after that, he probably went back in and got in some air condition and he's good. But this is what I'm saying. We will make excuses to not have our peace. We will make excuses to not have a staycation or a vacation. We will make excuses on that. Okay? We will make excuses. Hey, Keisha, good morning. Hey, Keisha, good morning. Okay, Keisha said Titan and his camera. Baby, hey, baby, you know I carry that camera. Love the beach. Yes, indeed. We went out a couple of weeks ago. They had a sandcastle competition, right? And we went out to see the sandcastles. It was hot. I'm not going to lie to you. It was hot. But it was really something to see that they had built these sandcastles from hand and they did all of this. And it was, they were referencing video games and old school video games, Pac-Man, all this Donkey Kong, all this stuff like that. You don't really know what that is until you do it. And a lot of people will say to you, oh, well, Titan, where did you get this picture from? Or how did you take this picture? I just had my camera with me and I snap everything. As Keisha will tell you, I snap everything. I snap it, even with my phone. I have my phone right here and my camera over here, and I'm taking thousands of pictures a month. But there are certain pictures that I take that I'm like, oh, this is art, right? Just like behind me, if you all can see, I have a lot of canvases and stuff behind me. Let me pull it up behind me. But these are all pictures that I've taken, right? And then I turned them into a canvas, or I did something like that. So what I'm saying is, you have the capability of being, right, the piece that you need. You just need to know what that is, and don't be afraid to do it by yourself. And if you have a couple of road dogs, like Keisha and Jess, that's gonna roll with me, and we're gonna go, then we're gonna go. And we just went Monday, and we made a Buc-ee's run. What? My mama loved the XL beef sandwich, baby, barbecue beef. What? And just about the only place you can go and get some cream soda for a large or XL for $1.25 or $1.30, however much it is. I know, y'all. I know that's soda. I probably shouldn't be doing that, but y'all know what it is. All right, y'all. So this is what we're going to do. I see that y'all are in. I see that y'all are tapping the middle of that screen. TikTok, tap the middle of that screen. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Podbean, Instagram. Y'all give me some thumbs up. Show me some hearts. Show me some love. This is what I want to do. I want us to take a moment, and I want us to breathe this morning. Okay, look, Erica. Erica talking about what? Without your foodie friend, Erica, I owe you. Look, people be talking about, hey, Titan, let's make a Buc-ee's run. I be on it. I be on it. But Erica, most definitely, we're going to have to do that. I'm telling you, we're going to have to make it a day. We're going to have to make it a day. Keisha talking about looking forward to the beach sunset. And you know what? I want to do that as well. But here's another thing. Did y'all know just a week or so ago, they had the blood moon, and then it was kind of orange looking? That's something in itself, right? So here's my thing. Check in with yourself. If you are going 100%, you're about your dollars, you're about your change, you're about your ching-ching. You know what I'm saying? You like that jingles, but you love it when it folds. If you're about all of that, build in some time. Build in some time for you to take a moment for yourself. Whatever that may be. You may like it this way. You may like it that way. You may want it cold. You may want it hot. You may want it sundown, sun up, sunset, sunrise, whatever it may be. But you deserve that peace. But nobody is going to give you that peace until you acknowledge that you need that peace. Check in with yourself. And then you acknowledge what that peace can be. It's something this simple, this minute, this small, that could change it for you. And I get excited about things like that. Y'all with me? Y'all with me? Come on. Grab your cups real quick, y'all. Grab your cups, and I want y'all to take a sip because we're going to breathe, because I get excited about stuff like that. Because when I know that I'm in control of who I am and where I am and what I am and how I show up, I am in control. But I got to check in with myself. Because every now and then I may get lost in the sauce, and then I may be over here, right, trying to swim back over here, but the current is too strong because I didn't check in with myself. Oh, y'all gonna catch that in the parking lot. Come on. Ooh. Hold on, one more time. Come on. That's it right there. All right, y'all, let's do this. Before I get out of here today, I want to make sure that I'm out of here on time today, but I want to make sure that we are good. So this is what we do at Titan in the Morning. So for those of you who are just now tuning in, seeing me, feeling me, hearing me for the first time, this is what we do at Titan in the Morning. We breathe, right? We breathe. Hey, Daniel. Oh, excuse me. Hey, Daniel. Oh, he said, hello, family. Good morning. Good morning, poet. Good morning. Good morning. Cole on the mic. This is what we do, right? Tiffany, the word mortician, asked me once before. She's asked me numerous times since then. But on this particular day in 2019, she asked me, how do you breathe? Those were her words to me. And those words were so prophetic because I was thinking that I was choking, that I was drowning. I wasn't breathing. Okay. Okay. Lynetta said back for a bit, Capri fam. Okay, come on in. Come on in. Conley said, there's beauty all around us, even in the inner city. I like to look for the beautiful things that surround me. Here's the thing. I take pictures of everything. This is what I believe, right? And you all can let me know if you agree. I believe that there is beauty in everything, right? Everything, because here's the thing. You were made differently, beautiful. That building may not be the cutest thing, but it's beautiful in its own right. That lone flower sitting there by itself look like it's been burnt or it's a different color or it's a muddy color. It's beautiful in its own right. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. You heard what I said. Y'all ask any of my friends, my camera is constantly attached to my face because I believe there's beauty in everything. You might not see the beauty that I see. You might not understand the beauty that I see, right? But I think that it's beautiful. And that's how it is in this world. Everything has a purpose. Everything has a rhyme or a reason. So it's for us, right? So why do you think that the sunrise, as Conley said, is so beautiful? Why do you think? It was meant to take your breath away. It was meant for you to be in awe of something so magnificent that it's doing what it was put up to do, just doing it. I'm just being me. The sun said, I'm just being me. But on certain days, at certain times, the way that the weather is, the way that the clouds are, I'm going to shine like no other. I'm going to have the yellow and the fire look. I'm going to have all of that. As soon as I peek my head up for that sunrise, y'all, I was on that cruise. Speaking of that cruise, going back to what Conley said, I was on that cruise and there was a sunrise. I got up at 5:55, I think, or 5:50 that morning. And I always get a balcony, right? And my friend said, well, why do you get a balcony on a cruise? You're not going to be in your room that much. But I like to breathe, right? So I like to go out and get my juice, in the morning. And I was so happy that I got up that morning. I had set my camera out because, it's cold in the room. So my camera had fogged up and everything. Got it out. And I took the most beautiful pictures I had ever taken of a sunrise on a boat. Like literally, I'm looking and the sun is rising, but it looked like a sunset. It was so weird, but it was so beautiful, right? And you could see it all the way in the distance coming up over the water. Then the trail of the sun just over it looked like magic. It looked like a glitter on the sea. And it was the most beautiful thing I had ever seen, right? And I've seen some sunsets and some sunrises because I've been in different places, right? But this particular moment in time, me being on the birthday cruise, me celebrating myself, me doing everything for the first time, it made sense that God would say, hey, you thought you knew, but I got you. Check this out. I ain't never want to get up at 5:55. I be barely want to get up at 7. But that morning, I was so glad that I woke up, I got up, I went out there, and I stayed out there for almost an hour, I believe. I sat back in the chair. I set my camera up on a tripod, and I videoed, and then I was able to take, pictures from the video, but then I also had my camera, right? I mean, my phone, and I was taking pictures that way. Y'all, I'm telling you, it was a moving experience, but I would not have had that experience had I not said yes to the cruise, had I not got the balcony, had I not got the room that I got, had I not been in the space and the place, had I not been in the right mindset, none of that would have never happened. Y'all feel me? Y'all, you see how all of that happened just by me saying yes to a vacation, just by me saying yes to, I'm going to do this, just by me saying yes, this time I'm going to splurge on Titan, right? You deserve it, Titan. Just by me saying that, all of that happened. And if any of y'all heard me after the cruise when I came back, I was bragging on it. Yes, and yes, and because it was one of those experiences. I swam with the dolphins and the manatees. Now, I'm a Pisces. I love water, but I wasn't getting in no water with no dolphin or no manatees. I wasn't finna be rubbing up against nothing. Then there was fish in the water, and the fish was rubbing against our legs. And all. Look. I can swim, right? Back in the YMCA, I can swim and all of that. You with me? But that wasn't something I wanted to do. But I said this year I was going to do everything. I said I was going to do everything that I had wanted to do. And then there you go. All right. Hey, Lynetta. Lynetta said, wonky internet. Okay. Hey, Jocelyn. Good morning. She said, agreed. Okay. Lynetta said, we should get together to shoot sometime. Most definitely, Lynetta. Most definitely. Most definitely. I took a little hiatus, or I went into retirement for a while. I don't really do photo shoots and stuff like that, but I would love to go out and just capture some art and be creative. I would love that. Lynetta, you know, you got that. She said, right. Yes. Daniel said, wow. Yes. I'm telling you, like, it's one of those things. You have to really understand where it's at. Paul said, breathe and smile. Most definitely. Most definitely. Celebrate you. I will do that. I will do that. And that's what we're talking about this morning, right? Are you celebrating you? Check in with yourself. And how you celebrate yourself is you check in with yourself. Is it time? Is it time? Build it in. Build it in. Every so often, take a moment. And some people will say, let us say same here. Some people will say, okay, well, Titan, that's what it is. I went to the casino, right? And so let me be real with y'all. I don't go to the casino that often, but every now and then I get an itch and I go to the casino, and I'm good for it because I normally win and I normally get some money or whatever have you, right? However, it's about the experience. It was the drive down. It was me stopping at the meat market. It was me going in. It was me having my strawberry daiquiri with my whipped cream and so forth and so on. It was me doing that. I took the money down. I didn't worry about what it was or how much it was going to cost because I had already planned for it, right? I had already planned for it. I knew what I was going to spend. I knew what I went there for. And see, this is the point that I want to make to you all. And we're going to get to the breath really quickly here, but this is the point that I want to make. If it's too hard to do, then don't do it because you will ruin the moment. You with me? If it's too hard to do, it's not meant for you to do. I'm gonna stand on that because here's the thing. Anything worth having is worth working for. But I worked for it, right? I'm gonna talk about the cruise and I'm gonna talk about the other trip. We went to NMAC in Vegas. I had never been to Old Vegas, right? I didn't know nothing about it, literally. But everything that they wanted to do, anything that they wanted to, I walked the strip. I visited places that I'd never been. I tried things I had never tried. You have to understand where you're at. I'm all about a moment. I'm going to make a moment. And then I normally want to surround myself with people that want to make those moments. Have peace. If it's too hard, if it's arguing back and forth and we can't decide on who to this and that, I'm gone. I'm going to ask anybody, my village, my tribe, my gang, my family, ask them. Titan will move. I'm gone. I'm good. Ask them. Oh yeah, we good. We doing all this planning and all that kind of stuff. And then when I do plan things, I want to have something in it so that we can be good. And so a lot of my friends will say, oh, well, charge people this and charge people that. That's not how I roll. If I want to do it, I'm going to do it anyways. Why not have some people come with me? I just want you to come and enjoy yourself. But if it's a whole pull back and forth and I'm not doing a tug of war with you because my peace is too important. So I'll see you next time, and then I'll tell you about it when I get back. That's it. How are you doing? Really? And this is the last piece before I get into this breath. If you have people around you that are constantly causing you to cancel, that are constantly causing you issues and problems when you're trying to schedule, when you're trying to plan, those people need to be gone. And I'm just going to be real with you. They're not there. If they are constantly being a negative Nancy, if they are constantly being a thorn in your side, if they are constantly taking away the joy that you are trying to build, cut them. Let them go. Let them go. Nothing against nobody for Sunday, but Sunday I went by myself. And everybody was like, oh, well, you should have called me. You should have told me. I had already called people. There had already been things planned, right? They couldn't go. Then what was I going to do? I was already an hour and a half behind my schedule because I was waiting on somebody. You feel me? So once they didn't answer, once they didn't do this or do that, I said, 2 fingers and 1 word, peace, I'm out. I got everything that I need, right? Then I got to thinking, when I get there, they're going to be blah, 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 and blah, 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 and blah, 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 blah. You know what? I needed my peace. I needed the ride, right? By myself, get back in touch with myself. I had conversation with people I hadn't talked to in a long time. I got there, I chilled out. I had me a good old nice steak. I went and did this, I did that. And I even stopped by Buc-ee's on the way back. I did what I needed to do for me. And sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, my village, my tribe, my gang, he, she, him, they, their, however you show up, however you identify, you have got to do the same thing. You have got to do that for yourself. All right, so checking in this morning, that's what we're doing. And I want to say thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate you on that. But take a moment and ask yourself, how are you really? Like, not how are you? Oh, I'm okay, I'm good. How are you really? Right now in this moment, how are you? Do you need a vacation? Do you need a vacation? Do you need a staycation? Do you need that in your life? A moment. And 9 times out of 10, you probably do, because you've been working like a dog, right? You've been working like a dog. All right, y'all. So it's that 9 o'clock moment. I'm going to go ahead on and get out of here, but I want you to come with me really quickly, and I want you to breathe with me this morning, because we believe here at Titan in the Morning that life is breath and breath is life, right? We believe that in order for you to truly be in that moment and to understand, you got to breathe. You must breathe. So what we do is we take 3 breaths, right? The first breath, I'm going to count it out for you, and I'll move my hand so you can see what the pace is, right? If you want to do that. The second breath, I won't count it out, but I'll still move my hands. The third breath is the breath that we say we take control. We bring it in, we acknowledge it for what it is, right? And then we blow it out. But when we blow it out, we blow it to the furthest reaches of the universe or to the deepest part of the ocean, so it can't come back around to us real quick, right? But also on that third breath, we make some noise. That's you letting the universe know that I'm in control. That's you letting the universe know that I got this. This is my life. I got this. I've built in some time, right? I've done the work. I'm making moments for me. Y'all with me? All right, y'all, let's get it. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it and get up out of here. I'm going to take a little swig, right? I'm going to take a little sip before we get into the breath, because we're going to do this and then we're going to get out of here. Ooh, hold on, one more. Because it's a sip and not a slurp, y'all. That's how we do in the mornings here at Titan in the Morning. All right, this is what I want you to do. I want you to move those shoulders. Hold on, let me pull this down just a little bit. I want you to see my shoulders. I want you to move those shoulders. Y'all know Tina Turner. Y'all know Tina Turner. Some of you may be young, but I know y'all know Tina Turner. We're going to roll and move those shoulders. I want you to move them, but then I want you to take them all the way to the back. And I want you to open that chest up, right? I want you to open that chest up. And on the count of 3, we're going to take a deep breath in. Now, remember, the first breath, I'm going to count it out, right? So y'all will know what the pace is. It's a 5 pace, but it's not a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's how it is. Now, look, if you can't get to 5 and you can only get to 3, then you get to 3. If you can only get to 2, you get to 2. But the piece that the exercise does is that you start to take a breath. Now, somebody said, right, Titan, we breathe every day, but how deeply do you breathe? Remember, I told you that the word matician asked me that question. How do you breathe? And ever since then, I have been breathing deeply because life is breath and breath is life. Y'all with me? All right. On the count of 3, deep breath in. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? All right, we didn't open that chest up. 1, 2, 3. Deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Blow it out. Yes. Yes. All right, I want you to think about that thing. Think about that moment. Think about that thing, right? And what we're going to do, we're going to deal with it this morning. That's what we're going to do. We're going to deal with it. We're in control. All right? Ready for the second breath? Remember, I'm not counting this time, but I will move my hands. Y'all with me? You ready? On the count of 3, deep breath in. 1, 2, 3. Deep breath in. And out. Ooh, that's it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, village, family, tribe, gang, all of y'all over here. Now, this one is important, right? All of the breaths are important. But what I want you to do to acknowledge what that is, I want you to acknowledge it. I want you to bring it in and acknowledge it. And when you blow it out, I want you to blow it out to the furthest reaches of the universe or to the deepest part of the ocean. So it can't come back around. But when you blow it out, I want you to make some noise. You're in control of your life. You're in control of what happens. You're in control of these moments. You're in control of checking in with yourself. Y'all ready? On the count of 3, deep breath in. 1, 2, 3. Deep breath in. And yes, that's what you do every single time. Look, we don't know what's going on in the world. We don't know what's going to happen from day to day. But if you're in control of how deeply you breathe, you can change what's about to happen. You can change the atmosphere in the room. You can change how you receive things, right? You can change how you react to things. Breath is life and life is breath. Take a moment and breathe deeply. All right, y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Look, check in with yourself. Take a cation, staycation, vacation, whatever it may be. Take that and do that and go forward, right? But make sure that you are checking in with yourself. Because if you can check in for everybody else, you can check in for yourself. Peace and blessings to you. I thank you all. I love you all. Every Tuesday and Thursday, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, it's Titan in the morning. Y'all make sure y'all come and check me out. Now, look, how you doing? Really? Check in with yourself. Love y'all. Boy, look, y'all made me feel so good. Good morning. Yeah. Hi, I'm Titan Capri with Titan in the Morning. Titan in the Morning is a morning wake up to get your day started. We grab our cups, we put a topic in the cup, and we take a sip of what's in that cup. It's a whole lot of peace, love, real topics, and truths. 8 a.m. Central Standard Time, Tuesday and Thursdays. So grab your cup and remember it's a sip and not a slurp. Good morning.